go crazy. The Grizzlies may be preparing for the playoffs, but they'll be doing so without Steven Adams. It looks like the entirety of those playoffs. Saturday, ESPN NBA insider Adrian Wojnarowski reporting that Steven Adams will likely miss the playoffs due to his strained knee. He was originally ruled out 3 to 5 weeks after injuring that knee in late January. It's been much longer than that. He had an MRI this week. The Grizz hope would be promising, but clearly not. Adams averaged 8 points, 11 rebounds, and 1 block for the Grizzlies this year. So a pretty big blow for a team that thought they were going to get their big man back. And what's interesting to me is the Grizzlies haven't officially made that announcement since Woj said something. But Parrish, how big of a blow is this for the Grizzlies going into the playoffs?
I mean, obviously it's a big blow to a certain extent because the Grizzlies haven't rebounded well since he's been out. Also, screens, Ja Morant is great when Steve Adams plays, setting the screens for him, helping him to get to the hole. But they have been without him for 3 months. They were the 2 seed when he got hurt. They are still the 2 seed now. We've seen the best version of Jaren Jackson since his injury. So we're hoping that, you still have Ja, Bane, and Jaren Jackson and Dylan Brooks to their extent. So you still got your top 4 players. So any given series, as long as you have those 4 healthy, I believe you have a shot.
Yeah, I think the playoffs is always about matchups, right? So depending on who you come and see, and we could be seeing the Lakers, we found out today, it'll be kind of interesting to see where they lie as far as rebounding goes. Steven Adams was the best offensive rebounder in the NBA when he got hurt. How much are the Grizzlies going to miss him, Parker, going into the playoffs?
I mean, he's just the glue for the team. I mean, like you said, with his offensive rebounding, you can guarantee you are going to win the possession battle with him on the floor because of his rebounding ability. But he does so much for this team as that high post hub, with his screening, his connected passing, whether it's off handoffs or hitting cutters. He does so much for this team. But like Parrish said, they're still the 2 seed. They're figuring out how to win without him. A lot of it has come with Jaren Jackson Jr. just turning into like this all-NBA caliber center, averaging 22 points, 7 rebounds since the All-Star break. You have Luke Kennard sniping from 3. It's just, they're doing a lot of great stuff offensively. They're learning to win without him, but that you can't erase the fact though that the team is going to feel Adams' absence in the postseason. Also too, especially with losing Brandon Clark, because that's 2 guys that really were big assets for them on the glass.
Yeah, your front court is definitely decimated going into the playoffs, but you make a great point. They have really changed the way their offense operates with Steven Adams gone. You mentioned Luke Kennard, who's been an excellent 3-point shooter, actually 48%, I think.
Yeah, it's crazy.
In this year, and just having them alongside, I think you've seen them be a much more perimeter-oriented team since he left.